They're not Korean.
Oh, there's new PlayStation games. Watch out. I was talking about those ones. Yo, Eli.
Yeah.
I'm streaming.
You streaming?
Yurt.
Alright.
This is away. Oh, that's home.
Where's mine? Yo, Joel, Carlos said you a bitch.
That hurt my feelings.
Fans live for games like this one.
Whoopty.
Up next, the 76ers.
Yo, where's Star at? I need her.
For the Philadelphia 76ers. It's been a tough road for this team.
That's that dick. Stop talking like that.
They'll have the energy of the home
Yo, who else watching my stream, bro?
and they look to ride that to victory. Lakers, Sixers. They'll be. Seems like we've been here before. All-Star break is right around the corner, Richard. How excited are you for the festivity? I hope.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep watching your stream, but I'm gonna dip out of this motherfucker.
What?
I'm about to send you out.
As excited as I am.
I'm very excited, Kevin.
I guess I'm up there, ho.
These contests are going to be huge this year, I can just tell. And I'm also excited to see the players just relax a little bit.
And talk about competitive spirit. MP has come out and in essence dedicated this season to winning his own matchups.
And so far, so good, right? I know it's early in the process, but MP is taking his own words to heart. He's beating his man at both ends, which gives their team an advantage. So if the rest of his team can just hold their own, they're going to win a lot more games.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. On the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis. Trae Young is out there with MP. And it's Connect in at the 3. The Trae. And another 3 for the Lakers.
How about the confidence right there by Young MP just stepping right into that 3?
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchises.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
MP outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. There's the 3. MP, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Shot on the wing. And there's George. That's good on the assist from Payne. 6 points for Paul George.
And got to be confident in that mid-range. And Paul George certainly is.
The 3 from MP. Another miss by MP. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Payne in the post. He's against Young. Kick out to Adams. Here's Bona. That 3 off the mark. The Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And here's MP for 3. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Adams, the pass to Payne. That's tipped. Back to Adams. This one for three. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Clippers in L.A. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. MP, that's for two. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. MP's got 11 points.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He scored 45 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the three ball. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
All right, guys, I'm told we're about to connect to our insider, Shams Charania, who has a beat on something. Hey, Shams, what's the story?
Thanks, Kevin. Closing in on the trade deadline, it's the Rockets front office getting things done. They've acquired Fred VanVleet, and it's a deal they work very hard to make happen. He's a consummate professional, someone who will give them leadership at both ends of the floor, and they're hoping he has an effect not only on the court, but in the locker room as well, having won a championship.
Thank you, Shams. Great to hear from you as always. And Adams kicks to George. Pass to McCain. Drills it from outside. He has 6.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
For the 3, MP again.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball on his hands.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. MP against Allen. And there's the drive. Pass to Harrison. Launches a 3. Allen's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 6. The drive by MP. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Lakers lead by 3. Live from Philadelphia. We've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Taking a look at Los Angeles. On the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis. Trae Young is out there with MP. And it's Jackson in at the 3, the small forward. The 3 from George. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Arguably one of the best bigs of his generation, Anthony Davis. I know you admire his game.
Well, he takes over the game on both ends of the floor. You would look at a Tim Duncan, a Kevin Garnett, a guy that can beat you with 5 blocks, or a guy that can dominate the post and score 25 a night.
Now, here's MP. Tight defense on him from the arc.
Hold on, I ain't gonna lie. This is what I've been trying to do all along. Hey.
MP, the triple is down the hatch.
Even after all those 3-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
The 76ers trail by 9. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, and we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
This is NBA level physicality, but MP has been prepared for it since his arrival.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Dane looking around. George against MP. The 10-footer. A nice shot by George. George has got 8 points.
A good ball handler with an advanced offensive repertoire. George is more than comfortable in the pick and roll.
And there's the bucket from MP. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Please direct your attention to center court. Get ready for the fifth.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far.
I get trying to play fast and loose, but if you're too loose with the shot selection, you'll end up wasting possessions.
Now let's go ahead and recognize. And that concludes halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Paul George is out there. Then it's Payne, and it's Bona in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. The 3 from MP. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 30.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
It's good from long range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. 11-point game.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. MP outside. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. MP's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Lakers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
McCain's shot is off.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
No problems, not.
Damn, that was crazy.
In that one down. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Pass to McCain. Jacks up a three. Payne can't hit.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Good, another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Adams sets the pick for George. Here's McCain. Covered by MP. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick and roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to talk to his guys. Quentin Grimes is checked in for the 76ers. Grayson Allen comes in for Payne. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to Allen. To halt the run. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got his 4th assist in this one. MP, that's for 2. The Lakers rebound. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Adams outside. 1:27 left here in the third quarter. And Adams with the slam.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin? Wow.
I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Allen passes to Grimes. Back to Allen. 3-pointer. And Hood Schifino pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 22. MP deciding where to go with it. Offensive rebound. The 3. He can't get that one. Now here's George. Here's Grimes. MP has been leading the charge for Los Angeles. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition.
Making some changes here. Martin finds Allen. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. On the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis. MP out there with Austin Reed. And it's Connect in at the small forward position. Evans Rebounded by the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. MP outside. There's the triple. And it's Grimes with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's McCain. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. Here's George. Takes the three. Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's MP. Gets to the corner and buries it. MP's got 49 points in the game.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
And George, here we go. And rebounded by Connect. Connect's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to McCain. Shot is good off the back rim and in. McCain's got 20 points.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
MP outside. And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Pass to Bona. Here's McCain. And he drives in. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this will push their record to 39 wins and a good effort tonight.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
MP. That's his 4th personal foul.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Lakers. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Davis. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Jackson in for Connect. And so he hits both. There's 48 seconds left in the 4th. MP outside. Shoots the 3. Good, that's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Adams with the screen on Jackson. A nice shot by George. 27 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. On the wing, MP. And he makes that one. MP's got 57 points.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And the ball goes out of bounds. That's touched by MP. Eight seconds left in the game. Here's McCain. And here's MP for 3. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink. Visualize a win tonight, then go out and take it.
About to cheat this thing. Watch out. Rookies. Oh my God, God. 2027 All-Star. Let me try this first try. Going against bums. They come. Who's Benedict Method? 30, 22. Nas Reed. Yeah, anyway. Wembanyama. Wow. Jordan Hawkins. Look at that.
Mama, there goes that man. Those kicks, MP. Good, MP. Get after it, MP.
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Zion Williamson is out there with Ingram. Then it's MP. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
Here's Brunson. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 5 now.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Towns is doubled. Brunson with a clean look. And nothing is falling for him right now.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
MP against Halliburton. Here's MP. Drops in the layup for 2. He has 7.
And the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
I can't even skip this. Yeah, wow.
Mobley, he's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Booker's checked in. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Brunson the pass to Brown. Mobley outside. Pass to Brunson. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by the East.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Wembanyama trying to free himself up. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now, let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff.
The first player that Coach mentioned was Zion Williamson. He said, we don't see anyone like Zion all year. His power is unmatched, but Zion also has the touch and burst. We have to create a wall around the basket. Now, we've seen Zion play, and I think he's going to break through that wall more than once. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Brunson. Nothing on the board. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jalen Brunson grabs the miss. The East trail by 9. 1:11 left to play in the first. Here's Brown. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Ingram. It's rebounded by Towns. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Oh, he has just struggled here offensively in the quarter.
Halliburton against Booker. The West again cannot hit. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fires the 3, and Halliburton gets it to go on the assist by Brunson. Halliburton's got 5 points so far. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And so it's the West All-Stars. With their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter, they have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back right after this. Welcome back for the... He's checked in for Thompson. MP's checked in for the West.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
From past the arc, MP, the triple is down the hatch.
Defensively, you don't want MP to find his rhythm out there.
They've got Jaylen Brown. Bam Adebayo is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Miller in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And he can't hit the second.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead. Well, I like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Brown outside. Back to Ball. Giannis a screen on Doncic. And another miss by the East.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And here's MP for 3. And it's the East with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And so MP will bring it up for the West All-Stars. From deep. Hits it from 3-point range. MP's got the lead up to 14 now for the West All-Stars. Now Ball. Hasn't made one yet. Good ball movement here by the East. Drills the 3-pointer.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's MP. 16 points for him. Another miss by MP. And it's Miller in the corner. Lets it go from deep. The West grabs the miss. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 1:56 left in the first half of basketball. MP, that's for two. And that one off the back of the rim and in. MP's got 18 points in the game.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Oh, MP makes it look easy.
As hot as the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
The East trail by 15, and the ball goes out of bounds. Changes here for the East. Halliburton's checked in for Miller, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Ball. Then for the West All-Stars, Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Holmgren, and Shai Gilgeous. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Doncic against Brown.
But really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Doncic with it. Picked up by Brown. MP outside. And the West hit again from deep.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. The East making a switch. Towns is checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Ingram, he's checked in for Doncic. Here's Halliburton. He has 5. Will it go? And the rejection by MP. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. .35 seconds left in the first half. Here's Halliburton.
And it's Wembanyama's size that makes him a potent defensive presence.
MP inside. He's covered by Halliburton. MP again.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Halliburton outside. And the rejection by MP. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Brown. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the West All-Stars opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final two quarters.
On the court for the West All-Stars, we've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Brandon Ingram's out there with Williamson. Then it's MP. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. Traps in the tray. Halliburton's got 8.
Halliburton with the answer was anxious to throw it right back at him.
MP, that's for 2. And that one drops.
And really, this has been an MVP caliber performance. Guys, he's been terrific.
Yeah, he has been. It's going to be a very easy job for the voters this year.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Towns sets the pick for Brown. And it's off from three-point range.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Halliburton for 3. And another miss by the East. And so MP will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Puts up a 3. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 40 points.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Now here's Brown. Can they get it? Halliburton kicks to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up. And another miss by the East.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Tries the spin move. The 3 from MP. And the West hit. Again from deep.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Halliburton for 3. And the rejection by MP. There's the drive. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Misses the chippy right there. Here are the East All-Stars, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
MP's shot is good.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Brown. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Brunson. Following the basket by MP. Three-pointer. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 7 rebounds in the game. MP, no good. And here are the East All-Stars now. Brown drives in. Towns wide open. Hands it from downtown. Towns has got himself on the board with 3 there.
It's a real challenge, a major challenge to face a big man who can shoot like Towns can. He stretches the field.
The last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here is Halliburton. 8 points for him. Pass to Brunson. Count that bucket.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Now the West with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. And here is MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. 3-on-3. Halliburton for 3. The shot, no good. MP has been leading the charge for the West All-Stars. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll get you back to... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
We've got Ball, Antetokounmpo out there with Adebayo. Then there's Brandon Miller. And it's Brunson in at point. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
Shooting 2. He's off on the first. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
And the second free throw, good.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Ball, screen on Doncic. Brunson scanning the floor. And it's Ball in the corner. Misses the 3. And so here are the West All-Stars. MP, no good. Brunson finds Miller. And another miss by the East. Miller's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And they double up MP. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And you know what? He's been on the big stage, guys, and he's been at his absolute best.
And, Greg, barring something unforeseen, I mean, I think we know who the All-Star MVP is going to be. He's already got one hand on that trophy.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Shoots from the baseline. Jump shot is good that time. MP's got 55.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Ball with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Ball. MP.
Good. Wow. What can you say?
Ball against MP. Again, Ball missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
MP. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Poked away. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Towns, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Brown comes in for Miller. Halliburton subbed in for Ball. Scoot Henderson's checked in. Starts making a switch here. MP's checked in. We've seen the league, Clark, crack down on physical play more and more over time.
You know, I think in general that's a good trend and direction and change. The game was extremely physical and rugged in the early 80s and even into the early mid-90s. But things change, and I think the change is for the better. It's about player safety and protecting players. So I think it's a good thing overall.
.135 left in the fourth quarter. Spins. And they double up MP. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Halliburton outside. Shoots over Holmgren. And it's Halliburton missing.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnovers, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Williams, he's checked in for the West. 1:07 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Halliburton. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Halliburton's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
Halliburton against MP. Can't hit the free throw line jump. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brunson against Doncic. Brown outside. No good there. Good defense by MP. Fires from way outside. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Pass to Brown. Lets it go with the three. The shot off that time. MP with it. Fires the three. No good. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
Long season. Time to grab that lunch bell and go to work.
So I figure you saw that tweet.
Yeah, I saw it.
And you didn't say anything back?
Nope. I remember what you told me last time.
That's good. Yeah, that's good.
What's wrong?
Honestly, I was kind of hoping you put him in his place.
What? I thought we didn't like that kind of attention.
Last time you started it, you were the bully. Now you're just a...
Developing, everything's new. So how do you think that shaped the rest of your life?
I think the quality of like hard work and just stick-to-itiveness and never being satisfied, I think I got that from my mom. And I think being able to, like, I don't really get satisfied. Like, I don't get satisfied. I'm really on to the next. Like, I'm always thinking about the next thing, and I think it's very easy to get lost in, you know, individual successes. One of probably the first big stories that I had was when Luol Deng got traded from the Bulls to the Cavs, January 2014. And I remember the very next day, I was driving from Chicago to Milwaukee to go to a Warriors game, Warriors-Bucks game in Milwaukee. And I wanted to do a one-on-one with Klay Thompson and like spend time with him. And I did that. Like I went the next day, did the interview, drove home, and I was a sophomore at Loyola Chicago. And like, I feel like a lot of people that age might get complacent. You know, you have a big story break. I think I went from like 700 followers, like 7,000, and you know, I feel like now looking back, I'm like, dang, like I'm proud that I had the, you know, like on to the next mentality.
You said that you aren't complacent, but how do you find happiness just in life apart from your job?
I think I find happiness in like the quiet and you know, the quiet and like this, I guess, the slower moments where I can just chill and hang out with my family. I think those are like the best moments.
Do you have any advice for younger reporters or someone that's just getting started in the business and that wants to be you at some point?
My advice for any young person, really in any field, but specifically like, I guess, media, journalism, etc., is like find exactly what it is you want to specialize in. Like for me, it was writing. I never thought I'd be on camera. I never thought I'd be doing anything on air. I always thought I would just write. And so from high school on, like I just wrote incessantly. I wrote more then than I do now, honestly. I think I was writing like 3,000 to 5,000 words back in high school and like per day, you know? And,
wow.
And that allowed me to find my voice and be able to you know, really find exactly how my writing style was. And you only learn by trial and error. You only learn by like learning through your mistakes or learning through, you know, actually doing the work. And I think getting reps is very important, but whatever it is, find your specialty and just go get it. What's next? I know you don't get complacent, so where do you see yourself in 5 years? Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that to me, Alexis. I don't know. I've never been good at the where do you see yourself in 3 to 5 years? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? What if we had our own segment in the game in 5 years? Playable characters. Yes. Yeah, I agree. I think I would definitely buy all the copies of 2K just for that. I'm gonna be in the game as a sideline reporter, and you're gonna be my guest, and we're gonna be going back and forth in 3 to 5. Done. Sign me up. That's my 5-year goal. So we just found it out together. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Appreciate
Congratulations once again on being a part of the 2K family.
We're excited to see you, online and in the game this year.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Stacks, man, and all the way from the Montana fam to the 2K community, I just want to wish everybody a happy holidays. Make sure you stay with your family, stay safe, and stay warm, bro. It is brick, it's cold outside.
Welcome to a special edition of Team 2K TV versus the World, My Team Edition. We're going 3v3 in Triple Threat Park. What are you guys up to, John? I mean, welcome back to Team 2K TV. Excited to have our center back on the show.
Hey, so excited to be playing with an NBA player in the park. We're gonna have so much fun today.
So who are you guys running with?
I'm bringing out Penny Hardaway today, a player that has ratings that can accomplish everything on the court that you need, from driving and dunking to passing, scoring, and even fending. Hopefully that gives us just a little bit of whatever it is we need to win today.
For me, I'm bringing out the Season 3 featured athlete and the cover star of the Hall of Fame edition for NBA 2K25, Vince Carter. He just dropped recently, and I'm excited to run with him.
So with these guys with guards, I have to go big. I'm going with the biggest big that you can be, Victor Wembanyama. Pink diamond rated Dia de los Muertos card. He is going to eat everyone up in Triple Threat Park.
We're in the city, we're squatted up, and we're headed over to the Triple Threat Park right now.
And as you can see, I
better stay in line.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Hello and welcome to Saturday night with the NBA on 2K Sports. An exciting game on the way. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And quite a few players out of the lineup. Taking a look at who's out for both teams.
And a total of 6 players out of action for tonight. A lot of opportunity for guys to step in and show what they can do.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Hartenstein in at the center position. And for the Hawks, Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Risa Shea in at the small forward position. All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a 3-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
Now here's Wallace. Outside, Williams. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Capella with a rebound. Pass to Young. Here's Capella. Williams defending. And Capella gets double teamed. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And Atlanta with possession here. Johnson finds Young. Clock at 2. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. And 6-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate. And they've swayed the outcome of games.
Boy, you've got to have a tight handle to make that kind of move. Lou Dort, show off.
Back to Young. From downtown, nails it from beyond the arc.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Young against Gilgeous-Alexander. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander tucks it last. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said they're all looking forward to the challenge.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Johnson a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. There's Young with the 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Williams with it. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Hunter. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle. He can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now here's Williams. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Wallace misses.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Risacher comes in for Daniels. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Trae Young. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Thunder trail by 3. Joe, pass to Wiggins. And here's Mitchell. Wiggins with a screen on Hunter. Clock at 6. Pass to Joe. The 3-ball. Rebounded by Johnson. Now Hunter over Wiggins. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Atlanta on top, leading by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Aaron Wiggins out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Isaiah Joe. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams in at the 5 spot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Shai playing big inside.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Stolen. Here's the break. From 13. Bogdanovich, no good. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Trailing by 5. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Wiggins. Dort, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Wallace in for Joe. Minute 32 left in the second. Bogdanovich finds Capella. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
And just so active for his size. Capella is hard to guard.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
So he comes up empty, missing both. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
4 on the clock. Williams from long range. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Outside Bogdanovich. Young looking over the floor. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And Atlanta misses again. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Got it.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Here's Bogdanovich. The Thunder making their last shot. Pass to Capella. The Hawks need to get one up here. Young from long range. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Oklahoma City ahead. They're up by 5. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now. And, Coach, a bit of a lull for this team scoring the ball. Why?
It had nothing to do with anything other than us being aggressive. We're like walking the ball up the court. Whoever's got it, we've got to attack.
At least effort is something you can control. Thank you, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Jalen Williams really making a difference here.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
Risacher and Johnson, they're the forwards. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. Daniels passes to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
When they time that play right, Capella is a good man to have on the end of it. He's a strong finisher when he bowls off the screen.
Pass to Hartenstein. Dort outside. Now Williams. Back to Dort. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Hawks trail by 3. Here's Daniels. Lays it up and banks it in. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And he sinks the second. 1:44 left in the third quarter. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. .36 left in the third quarter. Here's Reza Shea, still without a bucket, and they take the lead. And the Hawks lead by 1.
And you see how dangerous Reza Shea can be from deep, especially considering how fast his release is.
Pass to Williams. Off target from outside. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. And out on the wing, Zach Reza Shea has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Wallace outside. Here's Hartenstein. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. With his first shot attempt. And that's off the glass and in. Hartenstein's got his first basket. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
The 3 from Reza Shea. Wallace pulls it in.